Good morning, friends. My name is Kirtana. I am from MJC second year. My topic is parathyroid. Parathyroid gland or small endocrine gland. Endocrine gland means the gland which is released or secret that directly pass into blood, not to any tubes or ducts. So there are two pairs of parathyroid gland that are present in human. They are precised embedded in the tissue of thyroid gland. One pair in each right, another pair in the left. So parathyroid gland produce and secrete parathormone and it is also called PTH. So there are four parathyroid glands and this is called thyroid gland. So structure of parathyroid glands. So there are two pairs of parathyroid glands, left and right lobes. So each gland is a yellowish brown flats. It resembles like a lentil seed. Lentil seeds means in Telugu kaya dhanyalu or pappu dhanyalu. So usually there are 6 millimeters long and 3 to 4 millimeter wide and 1 to 2 millimeter anterior posteriorly. There are typically 4 parathyroid glands, 2 parathyroid glands in each side which are positioned higher called superior parathyroid gland and which is lower called inferior parathyroid gland. Healthy parathyroid gland generally weigh 30 milligrams in men and 35 milligrams in women. These glands are not easily visible. So each parathyroid vein drains into superior, middle and inferior thyroid vein. Superior and middle thyroid vein drains into internal jugular. Internal jugular vein means that collects blood from the brain and the superficial parts of the face and neck and the skull. Interior thyroid vein drains into brachiocephalic vein. Brachiocephalic vein is also known as innominate vein, a pair of mediastinum that drains the venous blood from head, neck and thorax. Secretions of parathyroid gland. Parathyroid hormone produce a single peptide hormone called parathormone, PTH. So parathyroid hormone can produce two hormones that are PTH and calcitonin. Difference between PTH and calcitonin. So PTH rises when blood calcium levels increases and the calcitonin can decreases the blood calcium level. PTH rises and blood calcium level calcitonin decreases. So parathyroid gland releases PTH wherever blood calcium levels declines to normal levels and the calcitonin responds to higher blood calcium levels. So PTH can increases the calcium levels and the calcitonin can decreases the calcium levels. So both these hormone control blood calcium. So PTH stimulates activating in bone dissolving cells called osteoclast and thereby causes release of calcium into blood. This process is called demineralization. So calcitonin stimulate activating in bone forming cells called osteoblast, thereby increasing the calcium withdrawal from blood and it is deposited in the bone. PTH also stimulate calcium reabsorption by nephric tubules in kidneys and thus prevents calcium loss through urine. It also stimulates calcium absorption from the diet in small intestine and the vitamin D aids PTH in uptake of dietary calcium. PTH acts as hypercalemic factor. It can increase the blood calcium levels and the calcitonin acts as hypocalemic factor and it is increases the blood calcium levels by eliminating urine, increases the absorption of calcium in the interstitial epithelium. So overproduction of PTH causes a transfer of calcium from bone to blood. Bone becomes fragile and easily broken. A condition is called osteoporosis. So deficiency of PTH causes lower blood calcium levels. This causes the muscle cramp. Now function of parathyroid gland. The major function of parathyroid gland is to maintain calcium and phosphate levels within a very narrow range of nervous and muscular system can function properly. So parathyroid hormone is a small protein that take part control in calcium and phosphate. So it is also called hemostasis. So parathyroid hormone affects antagonistics in the calcitonin. In calcium, PTH increases blood calcium levels by directly stimulating osteoblast, and they are indirectly stimulating osteoclast. So it can break down the bone and release calcium. So PTH increases gastrointestinal calcium absorption by activating vitamin D, promoted conservation